Last week, two American rock climbers completed something really remarkable, becoming the first ever to free climb the Dawn Wall on El Capitan Rock Formation in California's Yosemite National Park. They will no doubt inspire others to take up that challenging sport, maybe you. And if so, we have the perfect place to start. We're headed to old downtown Carrollton and the North Texas Outdoor Pursuit Center. For decades, they have dominated the skyline of old downtown Carrollton. Towering grain silos, long empty of corn and wheat. Inside now, the world's tallest indoor rock climbing gym. The silos were built in 1950, converted into a climbing gym in 1974. There are 6 climbing silos, the two tallest more than 120 feet, 13 stories up, triple what you'd find in a typical indoor gym. But then the North Texas Outdoor Pursuit Center is nothing like your typical indoor climbing gym.
We focus on outdoor climbing, outdoor backpacking, outdoor pursuits. You're going to pull it all the way through.
Christopher Gibson is the owner, teacher, guide.
Christopher says about 80% of the folks who come here are novice, first-time climbers. But the gym is really geared for people who want to get serious about climbing and take it outdoors.
There are dozens of routes here, color-coded like a ski resort, green, blue, and black for various levels of difficulty.
We focus on transitioning gym climbers and those wanting to get into the actual sport of outdoor climbing. We teach advanced rock climbing courses.
The height gives it a completely different real-world feel.
There are climbs on the outside of the walls as well, where Casey Leak is sport climbing, requiring a different technique, setting a rope safety clip, but then climbing above the clip to set more, the way he would on an outdoor climb.
In top rope climbing, you really don't take falls because your belayer, the person that manages the rope, takes in the slack as you climb. But when you climb in the traditional sense, you're climbing above that protection. And so the further you climb above that protection is the further you can have the potential to fall.
If you fall inside on, say, a top rope climb, you fall as long as the rope stretches. But if you fall here, you know, if you don't clip, you may fall 10, 15 feet.
Another of Christopher Gibson's star pupils is Colton Parker, who started here just a year and a half ago.
And I was kind of afraid of heights at the time, and so I was kind of nervous to get into it, but as I got more into it, it became more fun. First time you do it, you're basically doing pull-ups the whole time because you're so scared. Once you get really into it, it's all technique, it's all footwork.
In October, Colton went with Christopher to Yosemite National Park in California, one of the premier climbing destinations on the planet.
Gym is fun, but I mean, if you really want to get into it, you gotta get on the big walls. You gotta climb on the real stuff. It's like the difference between playing a video game and actually getting out there and doing it.
For more on the North Texas Outdoor Pursuit Center and the world's largest indoor climbing gym, you can check out the story on our website. You can find dozens of Lone Star adventures at fox4news.com. Click on News, find the Lone Star tab, bookmark, and visit often.